Sue Online is here with Kathy Fisher, the curator of the Ermitanger Clergue National Historic Site. And Kathy has some exciting news to share with us about the Thursday, Friday, Saturday events coming up.
Well, yes, this weekend on June 3rd, 4th, and 5th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we are commemorating 100 years of the suffragette movement. It's a national milestone for Canada, and so we just decided, since the colors of the suffragette are purple, green, and white, that it just blended right in with our Lilac and Lavender Festival.
Oh, yeah.
So it's packaged kind of all in one, and we're just going to have a great weekend from lunch to evening to Sunday afternoon. It's interesting that the house itself stands over the years of time in Sault Ste. Marie, and as our city developed, the many uses of the house, like at the time of the suffragette movement, the house was being utilized. And of course, Mr. Clergue and his sisters were in town as well.
Okay.
So, you know, it's that turn of the century, industrialization, things were changing. Our first hospitals were being built, and we know there was a hospital right near here, or perhaps even inside the old stone house at the time. So there's lots of history. Small businesses were opening on Queen Street, and many opened by women, because now they had the rights to do a lot of things other than domestic housework.
Right on. And what was the actual date that women in Ontario received the right to vote?
Well, it wasn't until 1917 that Ontario, and the actual date, I'm going to check my notes, April 12th for Ontario. And it's very sad that it took until, later, 1960, before all women in all provinces and territories and First Nations were allowed to vote.
It's hard to believe where we are now in history.
The movement started late 1800s with Emily Stowe in Toronto, and it took till 1960 before all women were allowed to vote.
Wow, remarkable. Well, wonderful job here, Kathy. We look forward to following the events coming up, and Sue Online will be following this along and reporting back. Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you.